My siblings abandoned our hoarder mom. Now they want her $750,000 house after I cleaned human waste and found her dead. I, 34F, am the youngest of 4 siblings. Our dad passed away 8 years ago, and after that, our mom started spiraling. What began as clutter turned into full-blown hoarding. I'm talking extreme. The house smelled like ammonia. There were dead mice under piles of trash, mold on the walls, and literal human waste on the floor. It was hazardous. My siblings slowly checked out. They said it was too much for their mental health and that they didn't want to remember her that way. So they walked away, but I stayed. For nearly 7 years, I visited her every week. I bought groceries, managed her medications, cleaned things no one should ever have to clean, fought with her about accepting help, and watched her fall apart. I lost sleep, time, my peace, and almost my marriage. But I couldn't leave her alone. Last year, she died. I was the one who found her. She didn't leave behind much. A little savings and the house, which was a disaster. But she left a handwritten will. No lawyer, just a short note. To my daughter, my name, because she's the only one who's been here for me. I paid out of pocket for a hazmat cleanup crew, cleared the house, and had it appraised. The market shocked me. The property is now worth close to $750,000. And suddenly, like magic, my siblings reappeared. They accused me of manipulating her, of isolating her, of profiting off her illness. One said, "You stole from the family. You profited off her mental decline." Let me be clear, I didn't profit. I sacrificed. I gave her everything I had left in me. I told them no, I'm not splitting it. They weren't there for her. They don't get to come back now that she's worth something. They're threatening to sue. I'm tired. I don't feel guilty, just exhausted. AITA for refusing to split the inheritance? Update 1. I wasn't expecting the response I got. I read every comment. Some made me cry. For the first time in years, I felt seen. Thank you. So here's what happened next. 2 of my siblings showed up at my house. Uninvited. They weren't violent, but they were clearly trying to intimidate me. One of them said Mom was not in her right mind, and that I must have influenced her to write the will. They kept tossing around legal terms like undue influence and capacity. I didn't let them in. I told them if they truly believed they had a case, they could try it in court. I have everything documented. Photos, receipts, messages, even an old voicemail from Mom saying, "You're the only one who still talks to me." That same sibling later posted a public Facebook rant accusing me of taking advantage of a vulnerable old woman. They tagged me. People I hadn't talked to in years started reaching out. I said nothing. I wasn't going to feed into the drama. I met with an estate attorney. He confirmed the will is valid under our state's laws. Based on my documentation and the siblings' total absence for years, he said they'd have a very weak case. Emotionally, though, I'm still drained. I have nightmares about that house, about the smell, about being back in that dark place. But I know this. I stayed. They didn't. I honored her in life, and now I'm honoring what she left behind. Still not splitting it. Update 2. It's been a month since the last update, and something unexpected happened. My youngest brother, 38M, the one who posted the Facebook rant, reached out again, but this time he apologized. He said therapy made him realize how much guilt he was carrying. That seeing me get everything triggered shame, not greed. That attacking me was easier than facing how he abandoned Mom. He deleted the Facebook post, said he understands now, even if he still struggles with how it all went down. We had coffee. It was awkward but healing. I told him things he never knew, like how I used to cry in the car after visits, how I got sick from mold, how broken I felt for years. He was quiet for a long time. Then he said, "I had no idea." He's not joining the lawsuit. He doesn't want anything, just peace. That means more than I can put into words. The others? Silence. Still no legal filing. My attorney says they probably realize they have no case. The house is empty now. I'm planning to sell. And with part of the money, I want to take a solo trip, just to breathe. I'm also considering starting a small scholarship in Mom's name for caregivers like me dealing with hoarding and abandonment. I'm not doing this out of revenge. I'm doing this for me now. Final update. 6 months later, I'm finally ready to close this chapter. The house sold. I didn't get quite $750,000, but enough. I paid off debt, put money away, and went on a 2-month solo trip across Europe. Just me in the quiet. I hiked in the Dolomites. Sat by a lake in Switzerland. I journaled. I cried. I breathed. I remembered who I was before caregiving consumed me. One sibling and I, the brother who apologized, still talk. We're not pretending things are perfect, but we're being honest. The others never reached out again. And that's okay. Not everyone wants resolution. Some people just want something to be mad about. What surprised me most was that I started writing, really writing. I'm working on a memoir about caregiving, grief, and hoarding. A small press has shown interest. It might not be big, but it's mine. It feels like turning pain into something that matters. As for Mom, I still have complicated feelings. Some days I miss her. Some days I'm angry. But I also remember her smile. The way she said, "You're the only one who didn't leave me." That voice stays with me. So thank you, Reddit. You helped me find clarity when I was drowning in guilt. You reminded me that loving someone doesn't mean losing yourself, and that choosing to stay and then choosing to heal is its own kind of bravery. I didn't just inherit a house. I inherited the right to start over. And that's exactly what I'm doing.